PICC was developed way back in 2003 by the government. It was the idea by our former Prime Minister Tun Mahathir Mohamad to have a convention center of international standard. At that particular time, KLCC was not in the picture. That's how PICC come about. Originally, of course, it was to cater for OIC meeting in 2003. But after that, government managed this building for the last, I think, if not mistaken, for the last 7 years. Our short-term objective for this company is, of course, first to be self-sustained. In order to be self-sustained, we need to bring more business, particularly a high-yield business. Currently, our business mostly come from government. I think it's by default since PICC itself located in the middle of a federal administrative capital city. Last year alone, 60% of the business come from government and 40% come from corporate. Moving forward, in the short and medium term, we intend to have it reversed. 60% business come from corporate and 40% from government. Eventually, in the long run, we want to be a management company, whereby not only managing PICC but also managing other convention centers as well. I think the best view you can have in Putrajaya is from PICC. Simply because PICC is located at the peak of Putrajaya. This area originally is a hill. This building was built on the top of the hill. That's why if you observe, a lot of tourists who make PICC as a must stop of site. PICC is very unique in the sense that it is located in front of a lake. We have a very nice view. For those who like to have the event in PICC, this will be the place where you can have a best view in town, and also less hustle and bustle of the city. I think this is the perfect place to have all the great minds meetings.
Mengenai sejarah masjid ini, dimulakan pembinaan masjid ni bermula Jun 1999. Dia mengambil masa 2 tahun untuk pembinaan masjid sehingga September 1999. Di antara tempoh ni berlakunya ataupun kita adakan majlis peletakan batu asas ataupun mama di dinding lah seperti di belakang saya ni pada Mac 9 Mac tahun 1999.
Yeah, it's very nice architecture, very beautiful mosque. It's like grand structure. Yeah, and it's very nice to pray here. Yeah, and it's located at the river or it's a lake. Yeah, very nice.
Okay, secara asasnya sebagai menarik ataupun daya tarikan Masjid Putra ini sendiri untuk pelancong dalam dan luar negara, baik Muslim maupun non-Muslim, kita menyediakan kemudahan kepada pelbagai peringkat, baik daripada golongan kanak-kanak, dewasa, sama ada dia pelancong ataupun dia penduduk tempatan ataupun pelawat tempatan, dan tak ketinggalan juga VIP ataupun orang kenamaan. Orang kenamaan ni biasanya datangnya daripada seluruh pelosok dunia, di mana kebanyakannya adalah tetamu Perdana Menteri kita sendiri.
So we have the three elements of the architecture here. The Persian architecture during the Safavid government, we have the Arabic design, and the Malaysian architecture, which is inclusive of the Mashabia, the Good Carving and so forth. Okay. So we are now in the main prayer hall. Right? So you can see here, this is the area where we allow the tourists to come in, so that the tourists will probably have the first feel. For most of them, I presume about 99% of the tourists are first timer coming into the mosque. So they have the opportunity to probably look into the architecture wise, feel what is the mosque all about, and probably we can explain to them how we perform the prayer, right, and so forth. So onwards to that, we have the question and answers, so that when they go back, at least they will bring back some knowledge about Islam.
Alhamdulillah, thanks for Allah to give us a chance to visit this Putrajaya and Putra Mosque and this city mosque and other. Juma Mubarak. This mosque is very nice, and I saw in the pictures. So Alhamdulillah, I have been there